Hey YouTube, I'm here to show you my video game finds for October 12th, 2013. Went garage sailing, the usual stuff, and then Goodwill, and then my bookstore, local bookstore afterwards. Overall, it was a pretty good day yesterday. Got quite a bit of stuff. Early on, right from the start, got a lot of stuff, and then I guess in the middle didn't get that much, but quite a bit of video games, not that many systems. I'll go right into it. First one I went to, it's pretty early in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, which usually doesn't happen. But I just went for it because, there's no other garage sale, so you might as well just hit it. And I'm not sure how these guys were selling their stuff. It was kind of random. It seemed like they had a garage sale before or something. And these were the leftovers, but I was going through it. And someone got there before me, and he was going through this bag, which I thought were all video games, but they weren't. And then he told me to stop, pretty much saying, "These are mine." I said, "Okay, whatever." And then I moved on to another bin, and I'll show you what I got in the first bin. And so he's only actually asking $1 a game. So I got Silent Hill for the PlayStation 2, and then stack of Game Boy games, Austin Powers, Welcome to My Underground Lair, sealed. 2 Enchanted Once Upon a Time, the Game Boy Advance. And then this game, probably not very good. It's okay. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005 for the DS, complete. And then Fear Effect for the PlayStation, complete, all 4 discs. And then finally, out of the last, in that same bin, I got this item. I was pretty surprised. Forsaken for the N64. It has the cartridge, has the instructions, but it's missing that, insert in the carbon, the cardboard insert inside the box. So I grabbed all my stuff, and then the guy apparently who was before me was negotiating, and apparently he just said forget it. Apparently he didn't want to pay $1 a game, so he gave me the bag. Most of it was not games. I'll show you what I got out of that bag. I think the first bin that I was looking at is probably better than what he got. That's probably why I left it. Gears of War, complete. They're also $1 each. X-Men, the official game for the Xbox. Star Wars, Clone Wars, and the Tetris World for the Xbox. And finally, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory for the PS2. That's maybe why he left it. I don't know why you would turn down games for $1. It's pretty surprised, but I was happy with what I got originally. So soon after, the next place I went to, I asked him straight off. Most of the stuff they had were just little kid stuff. I'm like, "Do you have any video games?" And then he's like, "Yeah, in those bins that he was grabbing." And he made it sound like that there was a ton of games in these huge bins, but he only eventually pulled out 4 games. Apparently he just gave the rest away to Goodwill at some point. None of these games were, well, one of the games was complete. These are not. Soul Blade for the PlayStation, and they're all $1 too. He's only asking $1. Not the original disc. Tenchu, missing the instructions. Tenchu 2. And then, Street Fighter EX plus Alpha, also not the original disc. The only complete game was Final Fantasy VII. So, first 2 places I went to, so pretty good, well off. I mean, a lot of stuff. I'm pretty happy for what was going to happen. Oh, I missed some stuff. So the very first place, he also had some random accessories I picked up for $2 a piece. The FM remote radio for the PSP. And then DS charger, DS Lite charger. And finally, a power cable for the PlayStation 3. These are all brand new. It was $2 a piece. I was pretty happy about the games for $1 a piece. I was like, okay, just $2 is fine. So after that, the next place I got video games. Looks like these were the only 2 games that they had. Not many I think I was the first one probably to look through this stack. Paid $5. SimCity for the DS, and this is how I bought it because it was sealed. Photo Frenzy for the DS. So these two together were $5. So after that, just driving around for a little bit, didn't get that much stuff, and then there was a posting I knew at 8:30 for video games, saying that they have video games, and I headed over there around by 8 o'clock. So they had a lot of video games, asking $3 a piece. There's two kind of separate stacks here. Apparently, the son had the Xbox 360, and then the daughter had the Wii games, so the game selection between the two were completely different. So I paid $3 each for the Xbox games, Xbox 360 games, and $3 a piece for the Wii games, and I got some other stuff I'll show you as well. For the Wii games, Samba de Amigo, they're all complete. Puppy Love, Balloon Pop, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and M&M's Kart Racing. Like I said, these were all from the daughter. And then for the son, all the Xbox 360 games, 007, Quantum of Solace, Blazing Angels 2. This is probably the best game out of the whole lot. Bully Scholarship Edition. Bad Company Battlefield. Risen. I think this is the only game that's missing instructions. Too Human. And finally, Time Shift. The son also had a stack of PSP games. He only wanted $1 a piece, so I just grabbed them. I really only wanted the middle one. Pursuit Force. And this is the only one that's incomplete, actually. It's missing instructions. The other two have instructions. Star Wars Battlefront 2. And finally, MLB 06, the show. Like I said, he had them in like a bundle. He said he pretty much either pay $3 or don't buy it at all. And then he also had a stack of games that were loose disc. He wants $7 for the whole stack. Same idea, I couldn't, split them out. It's either all or nothing, so I just bought it for $7. Flow Urban Dance Uprising for the PS2. Final Fantasy 12. Halo 3. ESPN 2K5. Major League Baseball 2K5. Sean Palmer's Pro Skating. Need for Speed Most Wanted for the PS2. All-Star Slam and D-Ball for the PS1. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2001 for the PS1. Destroy All Humans. Legends of Legaia for the PS1. The Lord of the Rings Return of the King for the PS2. Only one disc, the second disc of Star Ocean for the PS1. I don't think this is even a game. Oh, this is probably a PC battle. I'll probably just throw this out. Finally, ESPN 2K5 NFL. Like I said, the only reason really why I bought the stack was because I had Final Fantasy and Legend of Gaia. The rest of them I did not really care for, but for $7 I just grabbed it anyway. And then finally, I had that stack set aside and I was walking around, and finally I picked up this PSP. Comes with the charger and some other cables. I think card charger. He only wanted $2 because he said it was broken. He said the power wouldn't turn on. I tried charging it. I think I tried charging it again, and it would not charge. But for $2, I'll probably just, hopefully GameStop will take it, and I'll just get credit, maybe $10. So it's gonna be a good deal out of it anyway. And then after that, pretty much was pretty dry. There weren't that many garage sales at 9 o'clock. There were a few DS postings, so I went to one at 10 o'clock. and I did get the DS that it was advertising on Craigslist. It was a black DS. Came with charger, missing the stylus, but I got a bunch of these. Overall, the condition's alright. He said it was going to work. It wasn't charged. I charged it last night. It did turn on. I haven't tried it with the video game. He was asking 30, a little bit high. I got it for 20 bucks. And then that's pretty much garage sale wise. Quite a few games. Like I said, the first two places were probably the best. Everything afterwards was not so much. And then I went to Goodwill afterwards, and they had the same exact games as last week. $8 a piece. I'm not showing you the same game. I mean, I am showing you the same game, but it's not the same physical game. Game of Thrones, PS3 again. I don't know why. Maybe they held a few of these back, and then they waited for someone to buy them and then show it again. Alan Wake for the Xbox 360. And then 2 3DS games, exactly the same game. Funky Bar for the 3D. Funky Bar 3D for the 3DS. So they're exactly the same, got 2 of them. So $8 a piece. I don't know why they held those other 2 games back. And then finally, across the street was the bookstore. I got 1 game, it's on clearance, paid $3. Crash Nitro Kart, Greatest Hits, complete. Pretty fun game, similar to Mario Kart. So that's pretty much it. Garage sale wise on yesterday. I think that's pretty much it actually. I did go to the flea market this morning, but didn't get any games. I only got like GameCube controllers because I just needed it. And I finally found the Sega Saturn controller. I bought a system a long time ago with no controller. I only paid $5 for that. So hopefully it works. It's pretty beat up condition. So I don't know if the Sega Saturn is going to be broken or the controller is going to be broken, but I'll find out. Like I said, that's pretty much it. We'll be out going next week. We'll be going out next week. Should be nice out next week. Thanks for watching. Alright, see you.